welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I'm super excited about this video today. I'm going to be telling you guys about an organization that I have partnered up with. And I just want to throw this out there before we get too far into this video. If you hear my kids screaming in the background, they're having fun, they're not hurt, they're outside, out there with their dad playing in the backyard. So it's a little loud, but they're having a lot of fun. So anyways, I want to tell you about this organization. And this organization is called Lasagna Love. And I'm super excited about this and about sharing this with you guys because I absolutely love what this organization is all about, what they stand for, and it's just an awesome thing. It's just spreading kindness and love, which the world needs so much of. So I first heard about Lasagna Love a couple months ago. I'm in a local Facebook group for our city, and somebody posted in there about Lasagna Love and said that they were looking for more people to sign up. So I looked into it to see what it was all about. And basically what it is a nonprofit organization full of all volunteers. And so people can request a lasagna, a hot meal, delivered to their house with no strings attached, no questions asked, no judgment. And chefs, lasagna chefs, anybody who likes to cook and has the ability to do so and wants to do so can sign up. And through the organization, you'll get matched with somebody in your community who lives near you who requested a lasagna. And you get to cook a lasagna or even a different pasta meal. It doesn't have to be lasagna. That's what almost everybody makes, but you could do a different kind of meal. But the whole point is just supposed to be neighbors helping neighbors, making a hot meal, taking it to their house. And the people's needs could be drastically different. It could be a financial need. It could be a medical need. It could just be a mom that is so worn out and tired and exhausted from making dinner every single night for her family. Can any of you guys relate to that? Because I totally can. When I first heard about it, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And around that same time, my mom is going through some health issues. I had a couple of friends that were also going through health issues that had like surgery and were recovering. And so I thought this is such a neat idea. So I nominated them because it doesn't have to be you that requests the meal. You can nominate somebody. If you know a new mom that just had a baby, or if, you know, whatever the need is, you can nominate somebody. So I nominated a few people for a meal. And it was just so cool. They got matched up and a hot meal was delivered to them. And that was one night that they didn't have to worry about dinner. And I just think that that is the coolest thing ever and such a blessing. And my love language is gifts, like picking out a gift specifically for a person and bringing it to them. I just love that. That makes me feel loved. It helps me show love. And so this is kind of relates to that, like cooking a meal for somebody and bringing it to them, that physical gift of a hot meal. It just makes me so happy. I just love this so much. So about a week ago, I decided that, you know, as a stay-at-home mom, it can be hard for me to like think of ways that I can be a blessing in our community and bless others because I'm home a lot of the time. I have my 3 kiddos with me, so I can't really go volunteer like at a physical place. But when I got to thinking about Lasagna Love, I said, that's something I can do. I can cook a lasagna in my own kitchen. I love to cook. You guys know that. And I make a pretty good lasagna too. So I thought that this was awesome. So I signed up, and literally the next day I got my first match for a family here in my town that had requested a lasagna. And so I'm going to be making that tonight and bringing it to them hot and ready for them to eat for supper. And I just think this is the coolest thing ever, you guys. So I just wanted to spread the word to let you guys know that this organization is out there, because I feel like not very many people know about this. I didn't know that this existed until a couple months ago. And this was actually founded during the pandemic. So it is fairly new, a fairly new organization. And like I said, anybody can request a meal. There's no questions asked. There's no judgment. And it does not have to be like a financial need. You don't have to be not able to buy groceries to make your own meal to get one. This is for anybody who just needs a hot meal for whatever reason. So definitely look it up near you. I am going to have the website for the organization in my description box. Look it up. If you need a meal, sign up. The cooks love to make meals for people. We love to do that. So I know that there are cooks all over the US, and actually this is not just an American thing. I do believe that they have gone global. So definitely look and see if your country is included in this, if your country is participating. Like I said, this is kind of new. So I think as it grows, it will be all over. And it might not be lasagnas in some countries. It might be a different dish. But the whole point is just blessing your community, neighbors helping neighbors, and just being a help and a blessing to somebody that is in need for whatever reason. So definitely, if you think that this is something that you would love to do, you can sign up to be a chef just like I did. So I can pick how often I want to make a lasagna. So some people make a couple a week. Some people can't do that. I can't really do that. I'm a very busy mom, so I signed up to do it once a month for right now. But you can do it as often as you want. You have control of that once you sign up. So it's really cool. And then, like I said, if you want a meal or if you know somebody that needs a meal and you want to nominate them, you can also do that. It's all on the same website in my description box. But I just wanted to spread the word because, like I said, I feel like not very many people know that this exists. And this is so cool. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be making a lasagna. I'll show you guys the process. I think I've made lasagna before, like in one of my dinner videos maybe. So it's so good though. And it's so easy. I love lasagna. And so the family that I'm taking it to, they have 3 kids, just like in our families. What you're guaranteed, the chef is agreeing to bring to the person is lasagna, a hot meal. But if you want to, and if you are able to provide extras, you can. But obviously not everyone can do that even every time. But for this one with the kids, I really just wanted to do something special for those kids. So this is really affordable, you guys. Walmart has in their bakery fresh baked cookies. These I got yesterday, and they were, I think, like $1.98, really cheap for a whole dozen. I think this is a dozen. So anyways, chocolate chip cookies, really good. And then Walmart also has their bread in the bakery. This is a huge roll of French bread, fresh baked in the store. And this is only $1, you guys. This is so affordable. So it's just a little something extra, but I figured that way they'll have like bread to go with their lasagna. And then they'll have cookies for dessert. And that's the whole meal. And they don't have to worry about anything else for this evening. So I'm super excited to deliver this. And like I said, just be a blessing. So I'm going to go ahead and get my lasagna started now. So I grabbed this pan from the dollar store so that it could just be something disposable. And it came with this blue cover, which I think will be really great. But, you know, it's from the dollar store, so it is kind of flimsy. So to bake it, I'm going to set it on this baking sheet. And then when we deliver it, I have a box over there beside my doggy. And I'm going to set it in the box just so, you know, it's a little bit sturdier for transport. So that is my plan as far as getting it there. So when I'm going to be making these lasagnas for Lasagna Love, I'm not going to add onions or spinach or any of the things that I sometimes add to my lasagna, just because I don't know what everybody's preference is. So I don't want to make something that they don't like, because some people are very particular about not liking onions or, you know, whatever. So I'm just going to keep it to the basic, simple ingredients. So this is a super easy lasagna recipe, but it's really good. The flavor is so good. And I also make sure to add a lot of extra sauce. That's why you see me dumping plain sauce before I do the meat sauce, because I put my lasagna noodles in not cooked. So the extra sauce helps it to cook while it's in the oven baking. And I totally forgot to get like good footage of the lasagna after I was finished with it. So this is the best I had, was one quick picture after I'd already like put it in the box to transport it. So it's not the best picture, but it still looks super yummy. Thanks for watching, guys. Like always, I really appreciate your support, but please make sure to go check out the Lasagna Love website. Feel free to request a lasagna, to nominate somebody that you know for a lasagna, or maybe even sign up to be a lasagna chef just like me. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.
I will let my guard down.